beautiful Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your love reading for mid-February right through to mid-March 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading and not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, I'm doing things differently for the month of February. I'm going to be doing 3 piles. The first pile will be for singles who are looking for love. The second pile will be for singles who are in separation from somebody and want to reconnect to that person. And the third pile will be for couples who are in a relationship and want to check in with their dynamics. Let's get straight to it, my beautiful Virgo. We have the Chariot, okay? So there is action moving forward. Now, perhaps in your personal life, you are moving forward on a job or, maybe some sort of journey, planning a vacation, or even moving house, because the Chariot card often connects to some sort of physical move. Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. I actually thought this was the Wheel of Fortune first, but we got a Wheel of Fortune. So a surprise event is going to land in your path. Now, this could be a surprise meeting. We will go deeper and find out. We also have the Temperance card. So that indicates patience, but also that there is purpose in patience. Spirit gave me that sentence a couple of days ago, and it's really sort of sat with me for quite some time, because often we think things are not happening in our time frame that we're wanting. We want everything now, and Spirit said to me, there is a purpose in patience. So there is a reason why sometimes we're asked to wait for things and they come in at the right moment, and often the lesson is to learn why it came in that particular moment. Anyway, we have the Chariot card, so there's definitely movement forward here, and if you're going on a journey, for example, or you've booked a vacation, I feel like there is a lucky turn of events here that's happening. I feel very much like the Chariot card is victory. So you're starting off, moving forward. You're taking action. You're not just sitting there waiting for love to come towards you. I feel like there is something you're physically doing that puts you in the path of the person that you're about to meet. Okay. Now, they're giving me a song. Okay, the song is I don't know what maybe the song is called this, but it's like Sweet Caroline. That's the song. It's like Sweet Caroline. Things have never been so good or something. I'm not sure. I don't know the song. I'm sure it's really famous because back in the recesses of my mind, I think I've probably heard this somewhere. But we got the Chariot. So if it resonates, that song, with you in any way, maybe you've just listened to it on the stereo, or it was a favorite song of someone in particular who may be playing it from the other side. They're indicating that if it connects to you, then there's something in this message for you. If it does not connect to you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. They're just indicating that whoever connects to it needs to pay close attention to this part, okay, about travel. Okay, so there's definitely an energy here of overcoming obstacles to move forward. Also, you've been self-contained, you've been controlling yourself in situations. It's almost like you may have been knuckling down to make your financial fortune, for example, build a solid financial foundation in order to sort of build security, as it were, for yourself long term, and then hope that love shows up on your path on that way. I feel like we'll go deeper and find out, but because I just feel like you're moving when you come into contact with this person. Now, the Wheel of Fortune indicates there is a turning point in your love life. There is where it was stuck before, because I feel like you may have felt a little bit stuck in a rut and almost like nearly gave up on love. That's what I'm getting. You felt like it wasn't happening. It's not meant for you. It may have been a long time before you have had love. Perhaps you've been single for a while, and you may have started to look inwards and wonder, what is wrong with you? Why is it you can not connect with another? There's absolutely nothing wrong with you, Virgo, at all. It's about the right timing and the right person. So they're indicating here that now Spirit is intervening. They're sending the right person towards you, so that the hand of fate will sort of drop someone on your path. Hopefully not just literally. I don't want someone dropping from the sky in front of you. That would be just weird. But because they're just showing me something like someone just being placed in front of you. That's why I'm saying this. You must be thinking, Bubba, you're crazy. Nobody just does that. But they're showing me, it's almost like I'm the person walking, and then all of a sudden someone just goes in front of me. But I'm feeling like I'm you, Virgo energy. So, I mean, not unless you're thinking about doing some sort of parachute jump or something like that, because I feel like there's motion or movement, whatever it is that you're doing when you meet this person. So please take it as it resonates. That's not going to be for everybody, but they're just giving me this energy as well that it's been a long time coming, okay? And you may be trying to harmonize your life, and I feel like it's like a love at first sight moment, Virgo, and you're a bit of a thinker, okay? You love the idea of, love at first sight, but I feel like you're mistrusting of love that is too quick. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here, because we got the Chariot card, which means it will be quite quick. Now, they're actually showing me a car as well. So, I mean, maybe you're either about to buy a car, or you're into kind of like drag racing or something, because there's movement. There's so much movement. It's like I'm in a whirlwind of movement, and then there's a person who just comes in front of me. So, I mean, it could be a cityscape that they're trying to show me, but there's so much movement. It's like lights all around. It feels like it's very fast paced, this love that's coming on in. But I feel like it'll sweep you off your feet, and you're trying to remain in balance with this Temperance card. There's, I also feel like wherever you meet this person, Virgo, you have purpose. There is a reason for you being there. It's almost like you're on a mission there, or you're doing a job there, or, I feel like you have a reason to be in this place that is quite fast paced. Okay, now, maybe you're taking a vacation, for example, to a city that you've never been to before, and you've always wanted to be there, or, yeah, please take it as it resonates, because it just seems so quick. And I'm just getting this energy of you trying to recalibrate and remain balanced within this energy, because it is so fast paced. And, when you get a love at first sight moment, I'm just getting this, after a period of cynicism, you're like, I don't trust this. Okay, let's go and see what that energy is. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Because I feel like there's a disruptive energy about it, but also it's exciting, it's thrilling. Don't get me wrong, it's very thrilling. Eight of Swords in the reverse, Page of Swords in the upright. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful single Virgos who are looking for love? What do they need to know for the time period I've set regarding this love? We have the Magician and we have the Devil. Ooh, okay, let's see what's going on there. So Eight of Swords in the reverse is some sort of, new escape somewhere, liberating, freeing yourself up. Okay, you're not anxious in the mind, for example. You're not overthinking things. I feel like there is this energy about you doing something or planning some sort of vacation where you're like, you know what, to hell with it. Let me just let my hair down. I'm just going to book something and go. I just feel like there's you're releasing some sort of control, and you're going to be really motivated to do something that is out of your comfort zone, Virgo. And it's almost like it opens you up. Now, it's really interesting because they're actually saying, look at the shape, gold, gold. Look at the shape, gold, gold. And they're actually showing me this. It actually looks like a horseshoe, okay, which is actually quite lucky. So it feels like in whatever way you're escaping from something or liberating, it could be just in the mind, that you're not going to overthink this. You're just going to let it go and see how it goes, rather than think about an end destination. With the relationship. But I feel like it's going to come on in really quickly, and it's a really beautiful energy. Okay, now this person may have very strong air in their chart, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, but I don't feel that's their sun sign. I have yet to feel their sun sign. I feel like this person, I feel like their sun sign is a Cancerian kind of energy, or a water energy, okay? Some Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But we got Page of Swords. Now, normally I would say that this energy is, someone stalking you. I would say, someone curious about you. I feel like you'll meet this person. They'll be put on your path. They may be younger than you. Definitely very curious about you. But it's a place where you seek knowledge, or you're investigating something. Either you're investigating a car that you're about to buy, or you are, taking that vacation or traveling for something. I mean, maybe you've even just enrolled yourself in some sort of new sort of class, you know, to learn something new, because the Page of Swords often indicates investigation or learning or curiosity about something, you know, new ideas, a place where you share new ideas. So maybe you've joined a new group where you're you know, there's a discussion group, because the sword, they're really pointing the sword really high for me, so they're really illuminating it, which means your voice is very important in this scenario as well. So it could be a discussion group, or it could be, I mean, it could be online, but I feel like it's something that you kind of like, you get really involved in. It's really fast paced, whatever this is, because they just show me the energy is crazy. Okay, and this is Aquarius energy, but I feel very much like it's a place where people come to speak their truth, or there's something to be learnt here, or either you're currently investigating a move, you know, to a different place, to you know, to relocate in terms of work, or a job. Well, job and work are the same thing. Or, you know, you travel to some sort of place where you do a passion project, where you want to achieve something. I mean, it could be just that you're moving home or something, but I feel like there's definitely movement, okay? And you're manifesting this, because we got the Magician card. Strong manifestation here. You're very connected to the universe. There's confidence. You're finding your mojo back. I feel like wherever it is you're meeting this person, there is strong potential for you personally, Virgo, to be accomplishing something. Okay, I feel like there's action, there's accomplishment, there is concentration, your focus, and I feel like you were not planning to meet this person. You were planning to do something to enrich yourself, your mind, speak up, and you know, I feel like as a result, all of the elements are in play, and you meet this person. This person may also have strong Aries in their chart as well. A lot of passion with this person. You know what? So they're just saying, I'll give it to you because this is what they're giving me, but they're saying, bye bye Betty, bye bye bye, bye bye Betty, bye bye bye. Okay, now either that's buy as in buy, or it is buy as in you're buying something. I mean, your name might be Betty. It may not be Betty. Maybe that's the store or something. Please take it as it resonates. I'm not sure what that means, but it could be that you're actually on the move somewhere, and people are wishing you well on your journey, and you're manifesting something new, and this is what you meet the new person. Now we have the Devil card, so I want to see what that is. That's Capricorn energy. Maybe this is in the planning stages, because they've just highlighted the Page of Swords for me, which indicates, you know, this is only in the planning stages. Something that you're investigating right now, some sort of change that will actually change your life forever. It'll be very fortunate. I mean, there's a lot of auspicious energy around it, but it's almost like trying to find that fear and do it anyway. So I just want to clarify that Devil card and see what's going on there. Can you please clarify the Devil for my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding this Devil card? Two Pentacles. It's almost like, what is holding you back from a new start? Yeah. So we got the Devil card. As I said, this is about restrictions. It's about things that may, you know, control you, or you feel like bind you to a certain place, hold you back, things that keep you from making changes. And I only say that because we got a Two of Pentacles here, which means you're weighing things up here, and you're trying to make a choice. You got a couple of options. You may have been spinning a lot of plates recently, Virgo, trying to make everything work, and you're like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Maybe I could do something different. And I feel like you're shaking up the energy. And a lot of people are like, Virgo, you can't do that. Or they're like, yeah, that's great, but just be mindful that, you know, I don't know. It feels like people are giving you advice that's making you think about staying exactly where you are, and you want to change. And I say that because we've got the Fool card right there as well. Okay. And the Fool card indicates there is a new pathway opening up to you. There is potential for a wonderful new start. You do have to come out of your comfort zone. The Fool card is an adventure. It is about going places, but doing something new that you've never done before. And almost like not thinking about the outcome, having faith that anything is possible and you will be very successful, because you got the Wheel of Fortune there. This is a very exciting time for you. And we also have the Moon card. It's in the reverse. That's how I really want it. You know, in a spread, the Moon in the reverse indicates, you know, There's clarity, there's truth. You see what you really want, okay, and what is best for your emotions. Nothing, it's almost like there is something holding you back though, and that's what's making you question this move. So I feel like, yeah, maybe that's what they're trying to give me. You're planning this, and you know, it's almost like 1 minute you're in the zone of completely like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I've got all the plans. I've got it all set down on paper. It's in my mind. I know I really want to do this. And then you look at things that maybe you're attached to. Like, for example, I mean, the Devil card indicates sometimes toxic energy. Okay, so it may be that you don't want to move on because there's a certain place or certain people that you're really attached to who you feel like, for example, I don't think this would be the case, Virgo, but I mean, I'm just going to give an example. This is an example from me, not from spirit, just to clarify. You know, if, for example, you split up with someone that you dearly loved and they lived in your area and you were hoping that maybe one day you might get back together, that sort of toxic bind. I don't feel like you would be doing that, but, you know, you may be looking at, because I feel there's something homely about this, the Devil. It's really bizarre to feel that feeling with the Devil. I never get that feeling with this card. Homely. I'm going to see what that is. I'm going to use a different deck for that. Because, I mean, maybe there is someone that you feel like you have to take care of who has addictions, or, you know, someone within your family that relies upon you heavily. And you feel like you want to go somewhere and you want to do these things. You want to shake up a new start, but you're feeling like, it's not that they're holding you back, but I feel like you feel bound to this person. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, Virgo, this is a matriarchal type figure. This is, you know, this is your sign as well, Virgo. But in the upright, that's like someone who's, you know, wants to be doing, you know, looking after their home. Someone who's home, you know, home proud, etc., etc. When you get it in the reverse, it means someone who may be dependent on you, maybe even financially dependent on you. And so it is a feminine type figure. It doesn't have to be male or female, not a gender specific reading, but you know, I'm just getting this energy that you feel like you may not want to move out of an area, or because of maybe a parent or something, or someone that you feel like you're connected to. Also, we have the Hierophant card. Okay, maybe this is someone that you separated from, or you wanted to get married to, and you know, it didn't work out, or you feel like you want to move somewhere, and I feel like you just want to level up. You're doing a lot of learning here to move forward, but something or somebody is keeping you attached to an area, and you've got it already. I feel like you're ready to go, kind of. You're just waiting for something. You're weighing up some options first before you do it. But the leap of faith is there, okay? And I feel like it's going to be very successful, and that's where you meet the new person. But there's something holding you back. We got the Hierophant. See, this is the thing, that this is either somebody that you thought you would marry, and somehow it didn't work out. This person was very dependent on you, and I feel like there may be like this small seed within you hoping that maybe it would go to a higher level commitment. I mean, that would be pile 2, so I don't know, but I'm just getting this connection. There's something that may be holding you back from completely moving somewhere. Let's move to the Psychic Tarot and get what's happening here, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? How are they feeling about this moment? Triumph. That's the Chariot card again. So this is the protagonist energy. You're feeling like you want to move on, okay? You're ready to go, but there's just this one thing. Either this one thing that you got to take care of, or there's this one thing that's still, you know, it makes you rethink your plans, a person or a space. The Triumph card indicates you're moving on. You are, you know, destined for victory. You want to go out there and start happening to the world. You don't want to be sitting there waiting for love to come along. You want to take action. You want to change the scenery. You want to go on a journey. Okay, a physical one as much as a spiritual one. And I feel like there's definitely, you know, there's laser focus here for you to move forward and take action. The Chariot card is a victory card. So it looks like, you know, you want to be successful in love. I mean, who doesn't? But I feel like you're ready to make some changes here. in order to get that, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. What is the challenge here for my beautiful Virgo? What is the challenge? We have foundation achievements. Okay, Four of Wands. So this is the Four of Wands. Again, they're indicating something about like halfway to marriage or some sort of high-level commitment that you had to either a place or a person. Foundation and achievements where you are. So, for example, you may have really, come so far in your workspace and you're like, well, I feel like I have to restart all over again, but it's worth it to have my freedom and to do something new. But at the same time, you still look at those achievements and think, well, I've come so far, maybe I should continue in the path that I'm going in. Now, foundation and achievements is number 4. It feels like you have to leave home. Now, whether that means you have to leave home from your family unit, or whether it means, and I mean family as in your parents or, your siblings or your soul tribe, whatever your living situation is, it feels like you have to leave friends and family behind in order to do this, because you've seen the good and the bad as a challenge in this card. So the Four of Wands, for example, the bad side is you have to move out, you have to leave a place. You have to leave another job, for example, in order to move into something new. So it's almost like you're looking at how far you've come so far and looking at, can you give that up in order to really jump into something new? Now, what's coming towards you? Moving on. You're doing it, baby. You're doing it. 6 of Swords. Look at that. So 6 of Swords is a necessary transition. It is, again, indicating that you're relocating or going on some sort of vacation. You're just waiting for the right opportunity. It looks like you're just going to go for it, because it seems to be a brighter future than where you are right now. You're feeling stuck in a rut right now. And actually, that's when fate steps in and you meet this new person. So it looks like they're showing me the clock there. So they're indicating here with this moving on that you've already built a solid foundation for yourself. You're in a very healthy space mentally, emotionally, physically, and you're now thinking about moving forward to, for a brighter day where there is more growth, where there is more opportunity to meet a healthy relationship. Okay. Now let me see what is the overall outcome here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. So conflict and defeat. So we got the 5 of Swords here. So this is, I always call this my self-sabotage card. So conflict and defeat. There will be it's almost like I'm getting the same energy, which is before you make the full move or before you actually take action completely, there's that conflict within yourself that you almost give up. And then you do not. Then you completely, you're right on it and you go for it, okay? Because no matter what, there's a small sort of flicker of hope here that you will find the right person of your dreams, okay? And they're indicating here, we go to the Empress card. So there's a lot of abundance around you, and you're recognizing that actually you're a beautiful person, Virgo. You have a lot to offer. Your heart is warm, it is caring, it is nurturing, it is healing, supportive of others, it's tolerant, it's kind, and you've got a lot of love to give here. Okay, beautiful soul both inside and out. And even though it's the Empress card, male or female, it's not a gender specific reading. It's about manifesting a healthy way of being. You are a new version of yourself, and you're going out there to find love. You're going out there to enjoy the body that you've been given, no matter what body you've been given, no matter what you look like. You have something to offer, and it is beautiful. And you're going out there to find your counterpart, okay? And look what we got here. What is coming towards you? The Hierophant. So again, they're giving this indication that, even though there may be someone who is dependent upon you, either a family member or a friend or someone who really kind of like hopes you be around all the time to take care of them, Virgo, which of course I'm sure you try and make it work either way. But we've got Wisdom here, which is again the Hierophant card. So they're indicating that you getting out there for a brighter day actually brings you into being with someone that you're going to get into a high level commitment with. It will be a surprise. I'm going to pull some cards and just clarify this energy, but there is definitely some sort of learning. It's really fast paced. And it's either you learning something, it's where you learn something or you're investigating something, because this person, I mean, look at the book, it's really highlighted there. And there's a dog there, which indicates loyalty, settling down. In the distance there is a happy family unit with a home and the sun there. Okay, so there's some sort of learning that is just in between you and meeting this person to settle down. So let's clarify some of that energy before we move on. Can you please clarify the fertility card, which is the Empress card, and the wisdom card? Also the conflict card. Can we? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Ace of Pentacles. There's nothing going on where you are. Okay, now I see. Okay, so where you were, you felt like there was someone who was meant for you, okay? Because we got a King of Pentacles here and we got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So this person from the past, I feel, toxic energy, but also did not invest in the connection. There was no follow through here. I feel like you may have been holding out for this person, feeling like this person was the one, and that may have been keeping you stuck. But it looks like, you know, where you are right now, Ace of Pentacles, you know, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, there's nothing going on. There's no investment where you are. So I feel like you're looking for the 10 and you're feeling like the Empress in reverse there, you're feeling like, you know, time is running out. You're feeling like there's no, you know, there's no one where you are. You have limited resources. You got limited people or places or, to meet people. So therefore you're shaking up the energy. It's almost like, Virgo, you know that money is important. We all need to pay the bills and we've all got career goals. But at the end of the day, we can't snuggle down with a $5 bill, right? We're looking for love. We want a counterpart. Not everybody is wanting love. Of course, I understand that. You wouldn't be watching a love reading if you were not looking for love. But there's an indication here that sometimes you got a bit of low confidence in yourself. And actually that may have been brought about by circumstances either in a previous relationship. This person may have had an earth placement there as well, Virgo, another Virgo or a Capricorn or a Taurus, even a little bit of Leo. I'm feeling Leo, just to let you know. But there's an energy here that slim pickings, okay? And you're looking for the 10 of Cups here. Look at that. We got two figures there, 10 of Cups. A lot of, you know, you want the big 10. This is total love, contentment, support. From your partner, two people being in unison, a lot of love. And this is what you're going to find. But where you are right now, it requires, you know, there's nothing there. So I feel like you're taking action and coming out of your comfort zone and doing something different. 7 of Cups, you're seeing things super clearly. You've restored a sense of, you know, it's almost like if you were holding out for somebody, I feel like you're letting them go. And you're moving on, trying to find someone new. And that's when the action happens. 8 of Wands, okay? There's some sort of news that's coming on in the time period that I've set that allows you to make these quick changes, okay? So there's action here, and they've asked me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, guys. Ace of Cups in reverse. There's just a lot of disappointment in love here. A lot. So I feel like I'm picking up on an energy of... you've been let down so many times, either by the same person or by love in general, that you feel like even when you move on, that it's not achievable, the ideal love. But that's not true. I mean, every relationship has some sort of ups and downs, but I'm just getting with the Ace of Cups that you're just like, I feel like it's almost like you're making the changes for you. That is the most important thing. You're not making the changes to look for love in particular. And that's when the surprise comes on in, because they're really indicating that there is they've not been asking for this deck in any of the readings, but they've asked for it in this one. So I will go with this one. Thank you so much for it, guys. They're indicating that it's a surprise. Yeah, you're going for work. I mean, we've got an Ace of Cups again. So in the time period that I've set, I feel like, you know, you've given up on love, but they're indicating here that you won't be single for long. We got an 8 of Pentacles here, which is you mastering your craft, working a way to enjoy your work. So maybe that's why you're moving or investigating some new way of life there. The Hermit in reverse indicates, you know, you're not going to be single for long, but also you know that don't want to repeat any past mistakes. Yes, there is loneliness here, but it's been caused by the fact that you've been disappointed so heavily in love. And it's almost like you may be making some questions where you're like, is love real for both parties? Because you've found disappointment, or you have been let down so badly that you're like, you want a connection that goes somewhere, but you haven't seen it manifest for you. So it's almost like you don't believe it has been laid out for you. That's what I'm feeling, Virgo. But I don't feel like that's the truth. But anyway, let's go again. They said the end. So let's see. Now the time period I've set, as I said, is mid-February right through to mid-March there. We got a Six of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, withdrawal, lack of confidence, okay, after a failure. So someone's broken your heart, and either you're still thinking about that person, judgment. I see, look, you're really weighing up the bigger questions in life. There's been a wake-up call, and you're like wondering whether you should I just feel like you're kicking out, like you want freedom. It's like you want to get out of town, you want to just get out, and you want to do something differently. It's almost like you wish you could restart all over and make different choices. And I feel like you're listening to your intuition now. There, deep down though, there's this thing like, it's almost like, could you still make it work with someone in the past? But I feel like it's too much. It's too heavy. There's too much baggage here. Now I really want to see, they're bringing up the same energy. Okay, so we got star card energy, which indicates, the stars are aligning for you to meet somebody new. Is it going to be in the time period that I've set? I feel like the changes that you make will be in the time period I've set. And I feel like you're weighing up your options. It's almost like you're waiting for the right opportunity to travel, because the Three of Wands there indicates, being able to expand or move forward. So when you make the changes, that's when it puts you on the path to meet someone new. Now let me just quickly go, that was the end with that deck. I'm just going to quickly go and see beyond mid-March for my beautiful Virgo. Can you just show me beyond mid-March? Because I feel like they've lost hope in finding true love. Can you please guide them for their greater good? The Fool card. Have faith. The new start is the thing. Okay? The Fool card. So this is a wonderful new adventure opening up. This is also, have faith and believe that anything is possible. That's what this card literally means. There's a requirement of a leap of faith and, a fresh new start with your heart. So not longing for anybody else. And the Nine of Wands actually indicates, have faith. Don't be defensive. Don't be paranoid that nobody's coming for you. Your isolation will end, okay? Your walls will come down for somebody. There will be somebody coming on in. Who is that somebody? Can you please guide me? I feel like this person has strong earth placements, okay? Also, there's some Leo in the chart, some fire there, and water. Nine of Cups. You can't fast track it. I know that. I just want to give my beautiful Virgos a little bit of hope. Can you show me like long? Yeah, they've asked me to stop now. So I'm going to do that. We have the Six of Pentacles. So that indicates, oh look, they're indicating again. Six of Pentacles indicates, there is a surprise from the universe. A surprise opportunity that actually allows you to move forward financially. I think it would be a wonderful opportunity there. But we got the Devil card. So it's like, are you ignoring the opportunity because something or somebody is holding you back? Because we got the Star card in reverse as well. So it's almost like the stars are aligning for you to have this opportunity. But you do have to come out of your comfort zone to take it, and then you'll meet somebody new. But if you decide to stay where you are because you feel like someone is dependent on you, or you're resisting the opportunity because someone or something is holding you back, then they cannot talk about the new person unless you make the changes, because they feel like you're resisting it. It's something you've been investigating but are resisting. Okay, that's all they've given me. They won't give me anything more than that, my beautiful Virgo. So I have to give you what I'm getting for the time period that I've set. I mean, I really want to see beyond, but they won't allow me, so I have to go with that. I do apologize. I can't dress it up in a bow if they're not giving it to me, so I'm so sorry. Anyway, we're going to move on now to the next pile. And the next pile is for singles who are wanting to reconnect with somebody. Now, this may be, what I've been finding is a lot of cards that have been coming in for the singles looking for new love are similar to the ones who need to close something down with somebody else or are wanting to reconnect with somebody else, and that's why new love is not quite on the horizon just yet, just to let you know. Or that for pile one, I feel like it's some sort of change that needs to happen first before you meet the new person, okay? There needs to be action first. That's what I'm feeling. So I don't feel like you're trying to close anything down with anybody else, but I feel like there's definitely, you need to put some plans in place to have forward motion. So let's go to pile two. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? We have Temperance. So there's the first one. We got the Temperance card again. So remaining in balance and harmony, trying to, re-examine your priorities in life. There's disharmony and you may be feeling like you've had to have a lot of patience. You've been waiting a long time for things to come into balance, into being. We have the Hierophant showing up again. So this is high level commitment. This is what's on your mind. You're hoping for a connection with this person, but in that time where you're trying to re-examine your priorities, you may be doing a lot of learning, Virgo. There's definitely some high level learning going on here. You may be going back to college or, doing some courses online to explore relationships or something about relationships, or the way that, I mean, it could even be like life coaching. Because I feel like there's a healthiness to it, like mental health, body health. It feels like whatever you're learning actually has the power to help other people. That's what I'm getting there. Also, they're giving me the words nut butter. So either you're eating nut butter right now as you're listening to this reading, or you've just swapped out nut butter for something that you used to eat and you're being more healthy as a result. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to be for everyone. It's so random, but that's the things that I get. I get quite random things that often mean something quite important to a person, but it's often to alert the person to a part of the reading, because there is a connection. If it doesn't connect with you in any way, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It's just that you want someone to pay attention. Now we got the Judgment card again as well. So they're indicating here that you're asking the big questions. You're weighing up your decisions. It's almost like you're deciding. You've had some sort of epiphany or wake up call. With the Judgment card, it's almost like you're at a bit of a crux. You need to, you've made like life-changing decisions, or you're making them. You're wondering what your path is, your life's purpose. Again, you could be the same as pile number one, about changing something in your life, making a choice to either relocate for a new job or a new home or just a new way of living. Okay, and you're asking big questions. So when you're starting to implement huge changes, because there is a new version of you that is very healthy, then you start to ask, what is hindering you? What is keeping you back? What is blocking you here in this situation, or keeping you stagnant? And what do you need to let go of? Now, you may be thinking about this person and wondering if you can make it work to and be on the same page with the changes that you're making. I feel very much like it's, for me, in this energy, I'm feeling like it's kind of make or break with this person, okay? It feels like you're giving them one opportunity to prove themselves, to see if this can work. We got the Nine of Cups in reverse. We got the Five of Swords in the reverse. We got the Eight of Pentacles, and we got the Lovers. You feel, soulmate energy, but you can't fast track this with the Nine of Cups. This is something that you do have to have patience with. And I mean, Virgo, the word patience, everybody hates that word. It sucks. But unfortunately, we have divine timing, so we do have to examine priorities during that sort of temperance period, where we have to self-moderate ourselves and say, okay, if we need to make the necessary changes, there need to be some changes. You know, you can't have someone stalling or, you know, someone, I feel like emotionally you're feeling pretty fed up in this situation. But with the Five of Swords in the reverse there, this is a hopeful moment. This indicates this person's going to come and talk to you. There is an energy here that this person wants peace. They want to make amends. So there is a conversation here. And I feel like you and this person have been investing during the separation period. You and this person have been investing fully within yourselves. There's been a lot of self-love going on, okay? With that Eight of Pentacles, it indicates, you know, investing in self-care, pampering yourself, you know, making yourself the priority, mastering your craft, whatever it is that you do, rising up through the ranks, earning money, enjoying your employment. I feel very much like there's learning here as well. You know, either learning a new craft or skill, you and this person, on your separate journeys, because this may be twin flame, or this is definitely soulmate energy here. You and this person may have been separately living very similar lives where, you know, you're just trying to find peace and harmony within your life, find out whether what you're doing is still what you want to do in life, and I mean in terms of a career or a way of living, and you may be implementing new crafts or skills, gaining knowledge, apprenticeships or something like that. There's definitely learning here in order to earn more money and be more financially secure. This person knows that you're their soulmate, and you know it too. But why can this not work? Why has it not kept working? It's like, it's almost like someone was denying their feelings or fears giving over to this relationship, fears, vulnerability. Okay, I feel very much like this is, the Judgment is the call of the soul. Okay, and we got the Lovers crossing it, which means this person's finally going to obey the call of their soul. Because you knew that this person was your soulmate from the very first moment. And this person, I feel, knew as well. And either this person's got a fear of high-level commitment. They've got a fear of, you know, they got commitment issues anyway. But I feel like this person's always known that you're the person. So I'm not sure why. Either they chose a life of finances or career. They decided to invest fully in their career and learn more about that and spent all their time doing that and didn't really sort of factor in love. Or you did that and now it's a missed opportunity. But I feel very much like they know that you're the one. They're coming to talk, that is for sure. The Five of Swords in the reverse position indicates there's going to be a conversation here. And this person wants to make some sort of amends. I'm not saying they're going to give you an apology. Ten of Swords. This person, they need to give you an apology. If we got a Ten of Swords energy, this was a painful ending. This person's feeling pretty rock bottom, pretty floored by the energy. They may have done this to you. I'm not seeing an apology, but I am seeing this person waving like a peace flag. Thank you so much. Yeah, here they come in. So we got the Page of Wands here. So this indicates this person's they want a new passionate start with you. This person wants to start from the very beginning. Okay, this person was immature energy, maybe younger than you. But I feel very much like this person, very creative person, very, it's almost like they're always curious about what you're doing, but they may not admit it. Okay. Do they stalk you from time to time? I feel like they do, even though this is not the stalking card. I feel like they check you out. But I feel like no matter where this person has gone, they've maybe tried to even seek new partners, Virgo. And I mean, they may not have had an actual physical thing with someone else. They may have tried to like go, okay, what is it that Virgo has that nobody else has? So then they've looked at other people going, okay, that person's attractive. Why do I not feel the same way as I do about Virgo? What is it about that person? And they're just indicating that this person was not ready. They were not ready. This person had a problem with, it's almost like this person's got a problem with power, giving themselves over to a relationship. Now this person could have Aries energy here, but this person, it's almost like they were using their sex or sexuality and misusing it as intimacy. They may have felt like they used it as a block to get to know you. It's almost like they didn't want to go too deep because they were afraid. They were afraid that they would either lose themselves in the connection. Nine of Swords. This person's very anxious. They're thinking about you a lot. Okay, can you see all those ghosts of the past? This person recognizes they effed up and they feel like they've missed an opportunity. And I feel like their ancestors are actually guiding this person, trying to point them in the right direction. But this person's got pride, a lot of pride, a lot. Because I feel like they know that they need to come towards you and talk, and they've resisted it for a long time. They may have even tried to think that this relationship is over, but no matter what they do, they cannot stop thinking about you. They know that you are the one. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. The Queen of Cups, and that there it is. They know that you're the one that they love. They also know that you are loving, even though this is a water element, a Cancer card there with a Queen of Cups energy. They see you as a nurturing person, or a person of love, a lot of love to give. You've always been there for them. You've always supported them, and that's not why they love you. That it's just that they recognize now that you were the person who was meant to be with them. Look at those two seahorses right at the bottom there. That's indicative of soulmate energy. Seahorses, they partner up for life. Okay, so they see you as their counterpart. And the Seven of Cups indicates there's no illusion here. This person's seeing very clearly. Okay, the illusion was that they had commitment issues. This person, they're like, I can't settle down. Either they felt like they were not ready, or they felt like they had a mission here to do first, and they couldn't commit. I'm going to go one more on that. Can you please give me the issue? What was the issue with this person? Why did they not commit to my beautiful Virgo? I feel like it's make or break with this Virgo, and you're like, almost like 10 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this person had some sort of family broken home. Well, I don't want to call it a broken home. I don't like calling things like broken homes because, sorry, I'm channeling, so they gave me that. So I must be getting a very old-fashioned energy. I'd rather call it that either their family unit when they were young was emotionally disruptive, or one parent or guardian left the home. Maybe there was divorce or something like that. This person has had a deep emotional trauma when they were younger. Okay. Seven of Wands in the reverse, yeah. So it's almost like this person quit relationships really quickly, because as soon as they started feeling anything more than passion, if they started to get emotions, they were gone. They're out, okay? This person, they quit things really like quick, out the door. So this person always needs an exit, because they're actually showing me an exit sign. What an interesting thing to see. Not for you, obviously, Virgo. I don't really tell anything about my private life, but I remember once meeting a person and thinking, oh my gosh, he is incredible. And I thought, this is, definitely potential here. And I was given an exit sign above his head. And I was like, oh, what? And I never get to see for myself, which is really interesting. So I didn't actually think it was for me. As it happens, it was a quick little sign from my guides that don't invest here, because this person is always looking for the back door in relationships in general, and that is actually who he was. So anyway, I shouldn't really give anything about me, but basically, Eight of Swords. This person was all confined in their head. Very anxious person, self-imposed restrictions. I feel like this person was told, get your career off the ground before love. Love comes after, okay? And it's almost like this person was taught not to trust love or believe in love. It's all about a career and making a name for yourself. So we will leave that there. I'm just going to move into the Psychic Tarot now and see what we got going on there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? How are they feeling about this relationship in this moment? Material Harvest. You're feeling in a solitary energy, just burying your head in your finances, trying to, live a life of luxury or build for that, for the future. I feel like there's a lot of financial gain coming your way, but deep in the recesses of your mind, as you can see in the background, there's two houses there. You're really hoping that you can partner up with this person and create solid foundations here, because that would be the dream. But right now you're looking at what you got. And Material Harvest indicates, you're looking at what you've got that is healthy, that you have built yourself. And I'm just going to see what the challenge is in this relationship. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? Balance and harmony. Yeah, this person, this is the the Justice card, okay? It's number 11, which is soul path number. You know that this person's meant to be on your path for a reason. They know that you're meant to be also, because we got that Lovers card, okay? So they know that they're your counterpart. The problem is with this person is quite chaotic, sometimes unfair. I feel like you and this person may have fallen into a pattern of the way that you talk to each other is almost like, it's like sharp, witty sarcasm, but it's cutting as well. And I feel like both of you, it's not like one-upmanship, but I feel like there's this witty banter about you, that you and this person, that has the power to hurt, and sometimes it hurts. Okay, so I feel very much like this person they don't tell you their feelings. You may feel like this person is dishonest, but also it's about finding a solution. You and this person, it's like the challenge is finding a solution. How do we make this work? Because every time you start, it stops. So there's definitely an energy here of trying to find that balance within this. And I feel also the challenge here is you're about to walk away. And this person, unless they step up to the plate this time around, I feel like you're gone. So now I feel like the truth will come out. There's a conversation happening here with you and this person. But I feel like you want to find a balanced solution that is fair for all. You don't really want to walk away from this, but you will if you have to. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here, because you're thinking about yourself. Now, what's coming towards you? Authority. Okay, this is the divine masculine energy. So male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. But if you are, looking to attract the divine masculine energy, then coming towards you is that. But this is authority energy, which is, planning for the future. This is it's almost like whether this person's on your path or not, you're still planning for your future. And this is a successful energy when you get the Emperor. This is about, protecting what you have, trying to plan for a brighter day, but also gaining information in order to find a solution, because we have those two pillars in the background. So you do want to build a solid foundation with this person. And you may even feel, Virgo, like when you have a conversation with this person, I feel like you're going to have to take charge of this and almost say, look, I don't really want to give you an ultimatum, but I'm in that space right now that I'm just doing me. So I want to be doing me and you, but if that's not happening, then I have to be in a solitary energy. Okay, I'm going to clarify that card now in a moment, but they've asked me to go one more, so I will. They've given me I think it might be a name, Victor. But I mean, Victor does sound like victory as well. So to be the victor is to be the winner, right? I guess. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Bright Angels. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody. What else did you want to give my beautiful Virgo? Triumph. Oh, that's victory, right? That is the victory card. So triumph. So there's action and change. So again, there's a similar energy to pile one, where you're moving forward no matter what. You'd like it if this person was with you, but if they can't be with you, then I feel like you're taking charge of your destiny and you're moving towards success in an area that you want to go in, because the Judgment card indicates you're thinking about your own path. Okay, and I feel very much like you and this person can make this relationship work, because they know that you're the one. They love you a lot. There is so much love here, but there is a lot of regret also. A lot of bad choices, a lot of bad turns in this relationship, people denying their feelings, almost out of wounded egos. Can you please clarify this authority and this triumph card for my beautiful Virgos? What do they need to know? Whoa. I'm just going to go get those cards because they shot right over there. 1 moment, please. We got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and we got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So, Ten of Pentacles in reverse indicates, like loneliness and maybe even conflict within the family, and wanting to make lifestyle changes, but feeling like they can't make the changes. So, I mean, someone here, either you, Virgo, or the person that you're thinking about, at this time, they cannot make lifestyle changes that they want to. And I feel like, whereas you're taking action, this person cannot take action at this time. They're coming to talk to you. I'm talking about lifestyle changes. So by that, I mean, if, for example, you're thinking about moving out of state somewhere else, they're like, I can't come with you. I can't do that. They have responsibility. They are still thinking about the long term. They do want to be with you long term, but there's a conversation here where they're like, if you're moving, I cannot come with you. I want to be with you, and I don't feel, Virgo, that you're going to change your plans for them. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What is this? Can you please? So they said one more from here, and then I go to the overalls, okay? To the outcome. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. So the Six of Wands indicates, you know, there's a lack of confidence here, but there's also a bit of an ego thing, okay? It's almost like this person, how can I put that? This person doesn't, it's almost like this relationship has found it hard to get off the ground, and there is a lack of confidence within it, okay? But the Four of Wands indicates it will be successful. There will be union here, okay? You will reunite with this person. You will come together, and this person is thinking about a higher level of commitment with you. They're thinking, in their mind, they've got to the proposal stage. They're thinking about marriage, okay? But you're thinking, how can that happen? How can that happen? Because you've not shown. It's almost like they've never shown you that level of commitment. They're in and out, transient in your life. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can we have an outcome in this relationship? I mean, I tell you, we get the same cards in the first pile as the second pile. We got the Hierophant card again, so marriage, halfway to marriage, but there is wisdom, there is knowledge that is necessary to be learnt in the situation before you can proceed to that stage, okay? There needs to be a conversation. You will have a conversation with this person, but there's wisdom here, okay? And as you can see, that knowledge leads to a future of, you know, settling down in a family type unit if that's what you want. Also, we've got the Empress, okay? So now we got the two. But in between the two, the Empress and the Emperor, there are a lot of conversations that need to be had about the long term, authority, fertility, okay? So planning for the future, creating a wonderful space to allow that future, a new version of yourself with healthy boundaries, you know, both of you on the same page. But in between all that, there is all this learning, and there is, you know, this can be healed, this can work, absolutely. But there needs to be an open dialogue about feelings, because there's two people here with very deep feelings for each other, and both feeling at some points in the relationship having denied that the feelings are that deep. So, for example, if they denied feelings for you at first, your walls may have gone up and you created a boundary and you're like, you didn't. It's almost like, it is almost like not admitting, because you don't want to lose face, that you had deep feelings for this person and vice versa. There needs to be a very vulnerable, open conversation here. Okay, Virgo, that's all they're giving me for this. They've asked me to close, so I will. But what they're doing is they're showing me, what is that? They're showing me like someone with a piece of bread that is soaking up egg yolk. So either that is you and you're actually just having like egg and bread or something, like, or you're soaking up the egg yolk with your breakfast or brunch or whatever it is. As you're listening to this reading, I don't know what else that could mean. you know, like when people got egg on their face because they feel embarrassed. Maybe it's that, and it's like the egg's not on this person's face, so that's really tenuous. I got to leave it there because I don't know what they're giving me with that image, so I have to just leave it there. Please take it as it resonates. I'm now going to move on to the couples reading. I'm only doing this type of reading for this month because I thought I'd shake up the energy. A lot of people are not going to like it. That's fine. But sometimes I like to shake up the energy, especially when we're coming into the snow moon, because the snow moon is a beautiful time period of new birth, rebirth, and doing things like differently, embracing the springtime. So I just wanted to do that and keep it fresh. So I'm going to get to the couples now. I also will be right at the end giving an advice card for the collective if you want to stick around for that, or fast forward to it because I don't like to waste anybody's time. So let's get straight to it. For the couples, let's see what's going on there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding the time period I've set regarding their relationship? Those Virgos who are in a couple. We have the High Priestess, intuitive energy. Okay, you understand each other on a deeper level. Sometimes you don't even need to have a conversation. You just know what this person's thinking. And I feel very much like we got the Empress card there as well. A lot of beauty, a lot of healthy energy going on there too. I feel very much like you're creating a very safe space for each other to express yourselves. A lot of intuitive energy. I feel like it's a pleasurable kind of relationship in general. All relationships have ups and downs. You know, whoa. Okay. And whatever card that was crazy energy. We got the World card. Now the World card in this position indicates you and this person are very satisfied. Okay, you've learned a lot of lessons together, a lot of fulfillment here. You have a deeper understanding of your role within this relationship and with each other. And both of your efforts have come full circle. This is the unified energy. So I feel like there's a lot of blooming in this relationship, a lot of healthiness there. It feels also very much like you're planning some sort of traveling. I'm getting Virgos really planning some sort of vacation, or, you know, they want to be on the move. They hate being stuck in the same position. So I feel very much like your relationship is in a very good space. Sometimes I feel like there's an energy where, you know, you may feel like you're taken for granted, Virgo. But I feel like you and this person, you work it out in a very healthy way. I mean, every couple goes through power shifts where they feel, you know, this downtime where you may take the other person for granted. But I feel like you keep trying to keep it fresh. But I feel there's definitely a sense of you're in a good position and you're right where you're meant to be right now in this relationship. We have the Three of Swords. Well, that's an interesting card to come out there. I will clarify that card. Three of Swords indicates some sort of heartbreak that you've been receiving recently, or maybe a feeling of loss. I mean, you could have had surgery as well. That's an indication. Perhaps you or your partner had surgery, and there's like been a little bit of... they've asked me to go again, so I will. A little bit of... nervousness and sadness there, or your worry there, because we got a Nine of Swords. So it's almost like whatever that was, there was a lot of worry, but in the reverse it indicates, you know, you're healing from that. So if there was surgery within your union, either you or your person had some sort of procedure there, there is healing, and there is recovery with this, a relief, a relief as it were. Okay, we also got a Seven of Swords there. It's in the reverse. So I mean, your person may, or you, Virgo, may have had a tendency to run away from some sort of problem sometimes. It's not take accountability, because I feel like they did, but I feel like sometimes their go-to action was to either run away from the bigger discussions, but I feel like that's changing. I'm going to pull a card on this Three of Swords, because there may have been something that came to the surface in this relationship that you felt was... repressed, or you know, some sort of secret. You may have felt like something there that you didn't trust, but it looks like the King of Wands energy indicates, you know, that you both had the power to discuss this. You brought it all out in the open. I feel like this person really boldly addressed the issues. there's a lot of passion in this relationship, and I feel like, I mean, all dynamics within a personal relationship with somebody shift and change, and we all go through moments of doubt or insecurity. So I'm just going to find out what that is. But that Seven of Swords indicates, you know, that you make amends, and I feel like, you know, that there is an open dialogue about whatever it is that. Let me see. Can you please clarify this Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles? So, interesting. Maybe something to do with a job. Okay. We got an Eight of Swords here, which indicates that it made you feel like mentally a little bit nervous, perhaps, or a little, you know, anxious. You may have felt like you learned something and you had to sit on it for a little while. It made you feel a little bit nervous. And we got an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse there. So stressing about money. Either this person, you know, ran up a debt there. There was some loss. You discovered some sort of gambling issue, or, well, they just indicated there on, I don't know if it caught on the camera. They gave me a little knock there, which indicated there could have been some sort of financial thing going on that you were not aware of, and now it's come to light. Okay. Some sort of financial loss there, or something, or loss of a job, and this person wasn't telling you because they were nervous. Let's go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Woo. Okay. Also, the Six of Cups in reverse. Now, this is not going to be for everybody, because as soon as I picked up that card, they went not for all. Okay, so not for all. Just to be mindful. This is only if you have caught this person talking to someone from the past. Okay, it seems like someone from this person's past has returned, or you may have found that they were talking to somebody from their past. I feel like this person had innocent intentions. I feel like this person had unrealistic expectations that they could remain friends with this person but not have a sexual interest in this person. I feel like they got it wrong. I feel like that's not something that you were happy with, or vice versa, because it could be vice versa, because I'm picking up on couples energy right now. Ten of Swords, it's over. So there was nothing going on there between this person and a friend from the past or an ex-partner from the past. It was over. There was no feelings for this person, but you may have found that they were talking to this person and not be very happy about it. I mean, as a Scorpio, I could understand that if it was just out of the blue. If it was someone who was always in their life and, you know, they always just remained friends with that person after a relationship, you know, died. I mean, that is difficult to navigate, but it is possible. Now let me see what this card is here. Hangman energy and the Seven of Wands in reverse. So 2 sevens in reverse to clarify right at the end, which indicates, you know, you may have felt like this person was being selfish, but at the end of the day, this person, they've stopped messaging this person. They've stopped. Okay, they've quit to show you that actually it didn't mean anything. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting from this particular reading. This person has only passion for you. You are the emperor or the empress of their world, and they only want to be with you. Okay, so I'm just going to do one more, and then I'm going to go right to the Psychic Tarot. We got the Devil in reverse. Yeah, they released all attachments, any toxic energy. It was been frustrating because we got the Eight of Wands. Maybe it took them a while to do this. But they're indicating here, this person, no messages. They're indicating no messages with this person anymore. They've released past energy. They're, you know, they've detached from the situation, and they only want to focus on you. That's what I'm getting with this energy. Okay. So again, I say that is not for all. That's only if you have already caught your person messaging someone else from their past. And it was actually innocent. They're indicating it was innocent. There was nothing going on there. They were just reaching out to this person, or this person reached out to them, was like, hey, hope you're well. You know, how things doing during the pandemic. Hope you're keeping safe. I feel like it was nothing dodgy going on there. Anyway, let's see how my beautiful Virgos in a couple are feeling. Now this couples, by couples, I mean you could be just in a relationship, just seeing each other. You could be, you know, engaged, you could be married for some time. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. There may not be a label on it, but you've been with this person for a while. Let's see. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm really not down with the kids, but the other day someone said a situationship to me, and I was like, what? What's a situationship? And they told me about it. I was like, oh, that's an interesting way of describing it. Okay, so how are you feeling in this moment? Balance and harmony. So we have justice, karma. Okay, good karma going on here because it's in the upright there. They're indicating that, you know, the truth has come out of a situation, and whether that's a gambling or a financial situation, or whether it was messaging someone from a past, but there was nothing going on there. They're indicating that the truth has come out and you found a solution. So you feel justice has been served in this situation, and you're trying to remain in balance and harmony with this situation. Now, what is the challenge? The challenge is the triumph, moving forward. Okay, it's very difficult when you find something out about another person who may feel nervous to tell you about something. It's very difficult to overcome those obstacles, but overcoming the obstacles you will. It is a challenge at first. It may feel like you've lost a bit of direction there with this person for a while because, you know, it may have shaken your core a little bit, but you will overcome this and you will move on from it. I feel very much like this is a successful union. Every relationship has their ups and downs and things to navigate, and I feel like that you and this person will be navigating those obstacles together. Thank you so much. What is coming towards you? Hope. We have healing. Okay, so this is a star card energy. You and this person, a lot of light in this relationship, a renewal of hope, peace, serenity, clarity. You're both very connected to the universe, and the stars are aligning for you to use your wisdom and become the new version of yourselves, embracing this growth together. I feel very much like there is a brighter future ahead for both of you, and I feel like there's a lot of love here, a lot of love. Okay, what is the outcome? You and this person are destined to be together. Okay, they're indicating fortune's wheel here. You are meant to be you're a partnership that is meant to stand the test of time. Also, there is a good turning point in your relationship, good karma here, a lot of abundance and opportunities for you both to appreciate each other more, and also to face new opportunities together down the road. But I feel like there is a beautiful sort of faded energy about you and this person. You're meant to be. They've asked to give me one more card, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. New beginnings and authority. Okay, so new beginnings and planning for the future. A leap of faith is required, but there is a wonderful new adventure opening up for you both. Taking chances perhaps on a new way of working, because the authority card is the Emperor card, indicates, you know, maybe even entrepreneurial business here. You and this person may be thinking about being in business together, or you know, but definitely planning for the future, and very strong, solid foundation, you and this person. There's a lot of victory here, and I feel very much like you're going to navigate whatever the difficulty was within your relationship. You're going to navigate it really well, and I feel like you and them as a couple are unshakable, to be honest. I feel like you know, your unit, you can overcome the obstacles and have open discussions. So actually, I feel like things are going to be on the mend if you were having some difficulties there, and rising up for a bright new future together. Also, there is a wonderful, I feel like there's a lucky break coming for both of you. You're going to take a gamble on something and it's going to pay off really well. So very exciting time. All couples go through a wobble or some, you know, change of dynamic sometimes, but I feel like you two are strong enough to withstand the storm. Okay, so I will leave it there, my beautiful Virgo. I'm just going to go and get an advice card before I close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can I have an advice card for the collective before I close the reading? What do they need to know during this time period that I've set? We have chop wood. Number 42, when you reduce it, 4 plus 2 is 6, the number of love. And as you can see, it's about cleaning up your space, keeping the doors wide open, you know, being vulnerable with each other, being open to new opportunities, either in love or, you know, within your relationship. There's an indication here that there's like a new healthy space here, a space to breathe. Now I'm just going to read from the book, as I don't want to tell you anything wrong there. We have 42. Let's see. 42. Nothing is important to you right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls, and when everyday tasks are at the center of awareness, that is perfect now. Just hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to just breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple, just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. And that also pertains to people who are single. You know, just doing your day to day. If you're looking for love and you're focusing on it all the time, a watch pot never boils, okay? So it's about doing your tasks day to day, and someone who is meant for you will be on your path, okay? But you gotta do what is right for you in that moment first. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Oh, they want the two of them. Oh, of course they do. There's two keys here. Okay, so we have two keys. The first key has a heart on it. Now, they're indicating the way to unlocking all of this is by following your heart. It's the most important, okay? But also there's two keys here, so you will find the right person to exchange keys with if you're looking for love. And also, if you're in a relationship, then already this person has given you their key, okay? For those who are single, they're indicating the planets are aligning for you to come into being with someone new to exchange your key that, you know, can open that lock on your heart, okay? But it looks like you will be unlocking love very, very soon, those singles, okay? Not within the time period that I've set from mid-February to mid-March, but there's plans to open things up for you to meet this person. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, I will leave that there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. Lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. Love and light.